la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium. Now at the plate is A.J. Miro, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Marsh, base runner at first with one out. There goes the runner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set. Next to dig in, A.J. Miro struck out in his last trip to the plate. This one's down to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Next up, A.J. Miro, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's set, and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now into the box, A.J. Miro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High pop-up. Tatis has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. So nothing happened. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Just off the orange. Ready now for L.A., A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J.
In there, and it's 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now into the box is A.J. Miro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
A.J. Miro.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Into the box, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, A.J. Miro. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Come on, big guy.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away.
You're up and driving, huh? Come on, big guy.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 out. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Yu Darvish wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
7 runs.
Afternoon baseball now. Stepping up is A.J. Miro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is line to left, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in. And now A.J. Miro, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
A.J.
Lays off 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Up next, A.J. Miro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Shortstop.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Miro.
And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, A.J. Miro grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Digging in next, A.J. Miro singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. The tag, and he is out.
boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it.
The player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Chase money in case, clean up base. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no style.
Now from the home of the Angels. Stepping in next, A.J. Miro. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. At the plate now is A.J. Miro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check. So next to hit is A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
So he'll hold on at first, following the single to right. So stepping in is A.J. Miro.
Shortstop. A.J.
First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is there, 2 down. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Oakland hosts road win number 40 on the year.
First for the victorious Athletics.
Now from the Big A. So now the Angels cleanup batter, A.J. Miro. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Oh, man, it's so...
Ready to take his hacks again. A.J. Miro blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped up. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches, or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Trout at third with nobody out.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have...
11-8, the final score of this ball game. The Halos used a 3-run 7th to help. For
Well, you can bet he'd like to make a little more contact going forward. It's been a lot of strike.
MLB The Show's coverage. In the box, A.J. Miro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a... And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and then... Now to bat, A.J. Miro.
Now batting, not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, A.J. Miro.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Miro.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And a mistake here as he... Next, here is A.J. Miro. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Ready now is A.J. Miro. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Boston Red Sox.
Friday night baseball now. And stepping in, A.J. Miro. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Shortstop.
Bounce it to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one away. Striding in is A.J. Miro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, that pitch was nasty.
Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop.
Run it out,
scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 10-2, the final in this game. The Red Sox with a big 17-hit attack.
The final line.
Saturday night baseball. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now at the plate, here is A.J. Miro. He singled in his first AB.
Miro.
Comes set. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And now for the Angels, A.J. Miro singled in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
And that one yanked just foul.
Miro.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Marsh leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in once again is A.J. Miro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Make the turn. Round it, round it.
Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Afternoon baseball now. So the next at bat will be A.J. Miro trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. Next to hit is A.J. Miro. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dahlbeck battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Next to stand in is A.J. Miro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Off the rocks and gone.
Second home run of the
bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, A.J. Miro. Hit in the air out to center field. McCormick is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Six to 3, the final score today. The win.
Welcome to the land. Back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the And now here is A.J. Miro.
Batting third, the shortstop, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Wood sets. Here it is on 0-1. Rendon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Well, he won his last one.
Ready to take his hacks again. A.J. Miro blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zimmer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. A.J. Miro will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Strong is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1 the final. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Wednesday night baseball coming. So next to bat will be A.J. Miro. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
A.J. Miro.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Now it'll be A.J. Miro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. The relay.
Come on, Slide, get out.
And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. Next up is A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. We've got baseball. So now here is A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Turn and burn, baby.
Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Miro as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Let it fly right here.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. Now at the plate is A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. Knocked him up. Hager moving to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So kicking off the top of the 9th is A.J. Miro, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Strong is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Waiver.